Hey Life Was Good is a variety show where we talk about things that we can all relate to. Is it young? As young adults, from pop culture to mental health, spirituality. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Hey Life Was Good. I'm your boy David, and we have here this beautiful damsel,
Glory.
And we are your hosts on this podcast. I think that's obvious, but anyhow, it's not obvious, is it? People actually know.
Just carry on.
Okay, Sha, in case you don't know, don't mind my phone. That was my brother. That's not me. My twin brother.
Yeah, we have a twin.
Yeah,
we have a twin.
He's the Apple version. I'm the Tush version of him. Yeah.
You know, we mentioned we're not twins, but he has a twin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but not like your twin.
Yeah, it's his twin.
This is
but
confusing.
not my twin, because we are not twins.
Wisdom. See why you're my sister. Yes. Well, in case you don't know, Hey Life Was Good is a variety show where we talk about things that we can all relate to as young adults, from pop culture to mentality health, to mental health, to spirituality and more, with new episodes dropping here every Saturday. Yeah.
Yes, at least we try to drop new episodes every Saturday now. It's not so easy, but we try, yeah?
Yeah. By the grace of God, we're going to continue trying.
Why do you sound like all these pastors when you try to tell them?
I'm trying to sound like a radio
person.
Bless
the Lord, we thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Speaking of WhatsApp, I feel like I don't know why African parents have a way of pronouncing WhatsApp. That's the app WhatsApp as a different name.
I don't even think it's only African parents. We have like generally.
No, I think, but it's common among African parents. Like,
you text me on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. On the WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Did you come up on the WhatsApp for me?
How does mommy say her?
What is WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
You can just it's on WhatsApp. I think I can't remember.
She now says WhatsApp.
Yeah, it's actually weird.
She says WhatsApp, but before it was something else.
They always have a name for different. They always have a pronunciation for a different. Like they pronounce names. Instagram. I think. Most of Instagram.
I remember a teacher in 100 level who called Snapchat Jam Chats. So all of you will be on Jam Chats.
I'm like, are you serious?
How does
Are you serious?
Yes.
How? Where? Which Jam?
Jam Chats. All of you just be on Jam Chats. Tell me pictures on Jam Chats. I'm like, bro.
Your father says on the TikTok.
What of aesthetics? Shitting our parents.
It's not much. I think everybody can understand that. It's be like that. And when you call it, they don't want to argue with you. Like they always they want to argue with you as if like they know it's.
No, they feel like don't worry. What do you mean?
I know African parents take this thing when you they have this pride of like if you don't know, don't tell them.
Yeah, you don't tell them because they'll feel like, oh, so they will translate it as you talking back at them. You're talking back at me. What do you mean? You're trying to say that okay because you have an education level. I said school. I'm like, oh no.
Guy. So how have you been? What's up? How have you been?
I will not answer you.
You know, before just re-recording, guys, rain just fell as usual in Port Harcourt, as usual, and now it's very very poor. Mosquitoes going to bite us this night.
Mosquitoes going to bite you this night.
Going to bite us.
And I'll tell you guys my tactic and what worked for me while I was in school. I killed one and I left it on the wall. So while they were still making it, I just said, if you make noise around me, if you bite me, you'll be like that person. And funny enough, they stopped coming around.
Guy, the mosquitoes these days.
They stopped coming around.
It's like they have superpowers. They're like they are. I don't know. They can jump.
Louder noises now.
They can't even fly. They jump now. They can be dodging you when you're trying to do anything with them.
I haven't even tried to kill one. I don't have that kind of strength. But they make louder noises now, and they are just everywhere. But let's try and just close our windows so we stay safe.
Yeah. Because for real. Especially if you're staying where rain falls frequently. Yeah. And I don't know. You listen to your parents' advice, like mommy now, she always tells us that she will apply,
which
I'm not good. No, mosquito net. It's a mosquito net for me.
No.
And I don't think.
We are young adults now. You need to loud it that we're young adults.
Exactly, for crying out loud.
We don't do mosquito net.
I feel like even that mosquito net doesn't really. It's effective, but I don't really like it because first of all, is that kind of thing that guys? I don't know, it's just me. I thought it was only me.
No, I mean you. I don't mean me. I said your skin. I just said your skin.
I know I'll be fresh skin and big boy for like normally. But guys, for you, it can be annoying sometimes. For you, like very very annoying. But anyways, yeah. Speaking of WhatsApp, by the way, like I'm always talking about. I don't know why I'm saying so. But speaking of WhatsApp, last time I said.
Someone who talks so much about WhatsApp is really online.
I said WhatsApp before. I said WhatsApp. See the conversion. The conversion. Okay, speaking of WhatsApp and social media, like social media and mobile phones have like basically become an essential like component of our lives. Like imagine life without data and mobile phones.
I think life
would be boring.
Very, very, very boring. Bro, like I wake up to my phone.
Guy,
I don't even know how to imagine it. Maybe I wake up and my phone is not next to me. The first thing thing everyone picks up when they wake up is their phones. Let's face it.
Guy, it's hard.
So imagine.
And you know how life was before WhatsApp now. You know that time when we had them
building blocks.
No building blocks. The other social media app that was.
Oh, to go. Why you?
The Blaze underscore.
Was mine. Fetis no G Spakuten. Oh, no, I was feeling so fair. I was oh, baby girl for life.
Sweetie first.
No, it wasn't Fetis Sweetie. It was just Fetis was like my second nickname.
We even designed everywhere.
I designed it G Spakuten. Then the G had this star, this thing.
Then mine was like this, the Blaze.
The Blaze was fire.
Like fire at the back. I don't know how the Blaze.
Why so much effort into your name?
And then when we had them to go credits, I think go credits that you buy.
I can't even remember how it operated, but the only thing I can remember is the texting pattern.
And to go groups.
How?
To go groups. Remember to go groups.
HW R.
How
U. Text me.
LOM
TXT.
Laughway won't give me that. LWM. Then MTC.
Yeah. People actually used to spell like MTCCHEW. Like
then,
longer.
We had there was more like a competition. There was something about professional, novice, different
amateur,
levels. Guy, you have different stuff.
Something like that. I can't remember what
to go. Then let's not talk about the poses for profile pictures.
Oh, girl. You have to use 2 hands to take a selfie. Like
guy,
your hands will
the makeup. And that year, that year, I think there was something was coming about having edits with stickers. All those stickers around the picture. Write one thing. Fresh
really.
Kid. I didn't know.
Then the common pose, guys who do that if they are kind of shooting their head.
I didn't fall down. I literally buttoned my shirt to the all this pastor kind of button, complete.
Yeah.
And I said like this. Then I wrote Fresh Kid. No,
the way you said.
No, you
have to describe your
kind of stuff where it's normal like you're raising your eyebrows and forming your fresh. You know that recent trend I was
fresh boy, one eyebrow up.
Oh no.
Then you kind of fold your forehead in a way that
was different. It was like it's calm.
Okay, yeah, you're almost like you're biting your lips.
Your eyebrows are raised up.
Your hand is on your chin.
I think it was a trend on TikTok recently.
Your hand is on your chin.
Yes,
you're biting exactly. Fresh Kid.
Fresh Kid. Then and I put the sticker of the glasses.
Oh my god.
I'm not wearing the glasses.
Wow, you did that. I don't think if I see
don't think about it too much.
I don't think I
Guy,
no, for real. Associate it to you anymore.
We thank God for growth in our share.
From this day forth, I've disowned
I can probably say I'm a fresh boy, because those were the latter days, the past days.
I've disowned you, Sha.
Alright.
So
she has disowned me. You guys are very good. So in case you see me on the road without any sister.
Why would you be on the road without me?
Sister needed the of course. And so you're saying about social media, yeah?
Yeah, basically social media is important. It's very important in our day-to-day lives. Like, I don't think I can't imagine my life without data. Okay, let's reason this. Do you know, your phone? You have your phone, yeah, but you don't have data on your phone.
Do you have that feeling whereby anytime you don't have data, like your phone just useless?
Your phone is useless to you. You scroll through pictures.
It's like you're doing the same thing over and over again. You
scroll through pictures, check your notes. You play games, you play games, yes, but you get tired of playing the games. Let's face it. Imagine life without data and life without social media. It would be boring. It would be so boring, but since it's what we grew up to.
Exactly. Our parents don't see that way. They feel like we're just so to the world, but literally they can't compare us to them. Because I read an article something about baby boomers and Generation Z and millennials, how baby boomers feel like
they grew up playing with sand,
all kind of stuff like that,
playing with toys. They didn't really grow up with mobile phones.
All the 2K, the 2K children, like 20,000.
Mommy gave an instance about how they had that phone that you just be turning around, which was very rare.
It was like luxury.
Yes,
if you could get that phone,
high class person.
I mean, all those speed dials, now we're calling it vintage. We are using for aesthetics.
Then daddy said something about pen pal. You write to a friend.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Imagine those olden days when you write to your lover. You write to your lover. You letter to your lover.
They send through Dove.
True, not even through Dove.
But you know that one, you've seen that one in movies where they send through Dove. Like I think they'll send to a bed and bed will now send and come back. Or the one they beside bottle.
No, that's not even what I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is when you send it, then you now give it to someone riding a horse or someone who delivers messages. But obviously, it's not via. It's not via car or anything. So
now they carry that horse go
before the thing reaches the person. and before it gets back to you again.
So what if you are sick?
Yeah, just like I'm sick, I need some medicine and some financial assistance. I need to take the drugs and so or whatever herbs tomorrow. And the thing that comes back 1 week after, it will be like your friend, my dear friend, she's dead. Oh my god, not like I'm celebrating.
And that one saved to now before you see that one, I'm going to take like a long period of time for
yes, for sure. Like, after 1 week, like, oh wow, I'm so sorry about that. And I'm like, when is the burial? Now send back, my dear friend.
I know. You see how life is funny. Now those people then actually now our parents they didn't use phones like that, but they used all those so-called speed dials or whatever. Now these people that were there before our parents will actually be comparing their life without those speed dials. So our parents were like they could live without that before. But also our parents now the same. I think every generation, even our children will be worse than us. Because what we might be doing now, I don't know, maybe then we haven't been living in a virtual world by the way. We don't know. My point is
maybe when you press your phone, you enter the phone. I don't know.
Exactly, but parents have it, like you said, everybody has it. Like you said, we grew up in a virtual world. So like literally, this is what we know from the one. I mean, children these days as small as literally as 13, 12, or even 10 years old people have their phones. Even small children have their small phones. So like you can't. So
basically, social media is important, but it depends on how we take advantage of it.
That's the exactly. Thing. Everything about balance. Yeah?
Yes, it's really, really important. I mean, it allows people relate with each other, like the whole barrier or factor like location and availability. I don't think that's a problem anymore. You can be in Nigeria, you can be texting or even FaceTime, video calling someone who is let's say London or something. But like aside the fact that there's no much intimacy, maybe hugs, you're not really seeing the facial expression of the person.
Seeing the face alone or just hearing their voice also makes you like have a connection with them, at least better than nothing at all.
Yeah, but some persons prefer face-to-face communication.
I know.
It's important, it's essential.
Obviously. I mean, COVID taught us that.
But me, funny enough, I'm the kind of person that I was so virtual. I was so into my phone and texting people that if I'm texting you think I'm noisy or I'm social. But when you get to talk to me,
you see, that means
it affected me.
It shows your personality is different. It affects your personality balance.
Yes, in a way.
That means you tend to put more energy on social media than in real life.
Person. Yes.
I guess maybe because you're in a comfort zone. You mean you're most people like that. Maybe because they're in their room, you're just like they're in their room, body's there, so they're not shy.
And I just like the fact that maybe this is me. Normally, I'm not a phone call person, but gradually I'm learning to like it. I just like the fact that if someone sends a text message to me, I don't have to reply you then. Maybe if I'm busy, I'll just do it in my leisure time. Or I can like the message.
Just like and go. That's the buzzword. It doesn't mean anything.
But my point is, you get to text and reply people back at your leisure time when you're free. You don't have to. I may not have an answer for that. I may not have a gist at that moment. But like maybe if you texted me in the afternoon around 2,
doesn't have to be in real time.
Maybe I went somewhere, I got back.
Doesn't have to be in real time.
Yeah, I got back. So I was like, I did WhatsApp this is what happened. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But now I still like call It creates that you get to hear the person's voice.
And speaking of relationship, like how you said for distance, like now when our parents talk about how when they're in school and they have secondary friends or high school friends. Now right now I think you can still have like the people that we were in high school, most of our friends, we still talk to them. I think you still have, even though you might not be 100% vibing, but like their whereabouts, you're seeing their posts on Instagram,
you're still relating with them
on their Snapchat or like that. So I think it's actually very chill. Yeah, for real. Then
and it has made life easier.
Let me talk now. You're always talking.
Because I'm the talker.
How big?
Like I'm the talker.
Life has been made easier. Say it me, life has been made. Tell your neighbor, life has.
Oh my god.
Actually, life has been made easier. You get to promote products and services at a larger scale. You get informations online. As in gist and infos on national things. It can be on even national. Just like
you can get gist on, let's say celebrities. Just say, this person broke up with this person.
Who has given birth? Who has not given birth? Who bought this? Who did not buy this? Where they are and all that kind of stuff. You're up to date with what's going on in the world.
Yeah, you're informed about what's happening both in your country and other places. Personally, I'm not the kind of person who likes watching news. So online, maybe if I can just quickly search, blah blah blah, or when I'm just scrolling. Come on, social media, Twitter, all these things, you get information.
Exactly. And at a larger scale, like you know what's going on around the world at the same time. You know, you get also from your products. We have a business, you get people get to see what you're like doing at the longer time. And also, lastly, I feel first time for me, social media is a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a form of leisure, like it's a way of just relaxing. Like something about they say something about when you're using social media, you have a secretion of dopamine
Yeah, it releases.
Okay, we'll come to that,
chemical,
but I think I read an article. Well, when we come, see, I'm talking about one kind of professor.
So yeah, but here's the thing: social media is nice, but obviously, like everything that has a good part, excess of
everything is bad.
Is bad. Excess of everything.
Abuse
bad.
of everything.
If I'm smiling too much, like every day, like need to get creepy.
That's it now. It's younger sister. It's younger
if
sister.
I'm frowning too
much. What was that creature you used by the way? Pennywise, yeah.
Pennywise.
Okay, that's Pennywise younger sister.
So if I'm frowning every day, won't it get creepy?
Just like that girl in Us.
I've not watched Us yet because I'm
not watched it, but I saw the character. That's why she always smiles. She cannot stop smiling.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's creepy. So imagine a person who smiles all day.
Damn,
bro, it will be so creepy.
That's what I'm saying. And also, just like even do they say drinking water, excess drinking water can even make you feel bloated. So like everything has to have balance.
Yes.
So social media has to have balance too, you know. So,
yes. So we are basically telling you, or we're just suggesting
on
why you should.
We are your friends. We care about you. So we always come through with like personal experience that we all experience. Like even me too. Like even today safe. The Lord had to hold me not to touch the phone for I did my work today.
Are you serious?
I'm very, very, because that's something like we took some mad pictures now. So like that kind of.
Just look at it.
Want to check
we do this thing when we edit our pictures.
We're always checking.
We're always checking the next morning.
Always checking.
We're like, okay, we want to see it with a fresh view. It's a new day. Probably we saw too many pictures, so our minds got confused. We want to see it with fresh.
We were just woke up from sleep and after that kind of stuff. And also just the hype. When you see whenever you take a walk and like it's just so like chill, like don't just keep on checking your mouse.
Yeah, you're just like, wow. So I really did this.
So like
something like that.
So like that, I had to really hold myself today not to do that. So let me show that everybody's fighting it. So you have to actually, but I know, and my health is my important. I want to be a young boy for my life. I want to be looking like 35 at the age of 60. You understand? So that's why I want to take all those things seriously as well. So carry on, please.
But like that's what I was saying. Same thing. It's important. Social media is fun. It's informative. Okay. It's amazing. Like it connects people.
It's life.
Most times we forget and we let it replace humanity.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you've imagined or this has happened to you. Maybe we're a group of friends, we're going out. It has happened to me. For a group of friends, we're going out. And yes, we just do. Next thing, we're all on our phones. We take pictures.
Can be annoying.
We take pictures, no problem. Yes, we take pictures.
We even post videos of us flexing. Like we're actually having fun, smiling and everything. I saw one particular video. I talked about how social media, like they show everybody like having fun. Yeah, after just taking pictures, everybody just start going back to your phone typing.
Yeah, like everyone is always in their phones. You can be at the dining table which you're eating with your family and you're pressing your phone. You're not really present.
Most people even go to a club to go and so-called party and they are videoing themselves party.
Yeah.
Instead of actually just vibing and enjoying the music.
Table.
No, actually for real, like I'm not saying like obviously you do that now, but like basically as soon as it just starts. I think it affects everything. Maybe going out to restaurants, watching a movie, everything. As soon as you just go. Even us, we're victims of that. I've done it before. We used to do that when we were younger. I used to do that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Where we just go out to have fun, and we actually plan to have fun, but because we want to be aesthetic enough. And
we take pictures first, and we forget to.
And like you said, we forget humanity, which basically is about
creating memories, being present. Just creating memories. You can be out. So I'm not saying you shouldn't take pictures. Obviously, pictures that's part of the memory. Videos are part of the memory. But like, when that shouldn't be the reason why you're going out with the person. The reason why you want to hang out with the person. Also,
have
I can
the
take
memories
pictures.
first with you before your digital device have those memories.
This is coming from someone who is always on her phone. So I'm always on my phone. Ask my brother. Most times
to make sure you have reduced share. Keep it
that period when I was on Wattpad, David would be talking
with me.
I'm like, he'll be seriously talking to me. I'm like,
You can't go say, I was a good man. Just slap it. Can you try that, mommy?
Like, is it me you're doing like that? I'm talking to you and you're on your phone. What kind of disrespect is that?
Okay. That's good. Okay, so
just try to be present.
But now, another question is that, like, could social media really be addictive? That's another question we should be asking ourselves. Which the answer for me, I think everything can be addictive actually.
Yeah, excess
of water. Like, as I'm actually addicted to water. Like I almost got addicted to water.
This one likes water.
I think
Mom addicted.
Mom addicted to water.
Let's leave that.
Mom yours should kill us. But actually, I think social media can be addictive because maybe you might be asking, or I think everybody has this question because people are always saying every time balance your social media time, balance social media time, but truly it's really addictive.
You feel overwhelmed all the time, most times.
When you look at it,
There's
let's
no
be,
really balance.
when you look at it now, let's be scientific. Based on science and research, it has been known
Mass
that
communication.
social, I make my research.
Scientists.
That's why I'm a mass communicationist.
But what the... What?
I don't know how that relates to my whatever. Based on research, it has been known that social networking sites and social media in general, or just basically digital relaxation,
It could be
as a
virtual
whole.
games. It could
Yeah,
be anything,
could be
that
anything.
requires you mostly
using your
using,
digital devices,
mostly using
yeah.
your mobile phone.
Mostly using your devices.
Hush, mostly using your mobile
I will
phone.
study biochemistry.
Or anything online.
Yeah, so as a whole, release the chemical known as dopamine. Say dopamine.
Talk well so they can hear what you are saying.
Say dopamine.
Dopamine.
Say dopamine.
Dopamine.
Okay. Also known as the feel-good
Can't imagine
hormone.
you as a teacher. Your students will suffer.
Should we punish this girl? She bad student. Okay, so dopamine actually is the hormone that is being released when when you're using, like you said, social, mostly anything digital, like digital devices, yeah. And that's the feel-good hormone, which makes us like,
relaxed. You just
relax.
feel good. You feel happy when you're excited or when you're happy.
Yeah.
You want to stay in that
You
place.
want to be in that
you
zone
want to
forever.
Keep on being
like you're on
happy,
cloud
yeah.
9, like it's euphoric. You're in your world. So that what happens when. So that means when excess of it can, like which I think, once you start using these devices at the wrong time, the hormone gets, I say those hormones, the feel good hormones, the feel good hormone rather is released, thus making you to actually be relaxed, which can go as long as you keep on feeding yourself with
It's basically
with that
addictive.
vibe. Exactly. So that's why it can be addictive technically. So it's technically
basically,
addictive.
dopamine producing drugs, that's drugs that release on
Dopamine producing drugs.
dopamine producing drugs are addictive because they have the ability to constantly feel a need for more dopamine. That's you want to keep on getting it, you want to keep on doing it, but like excess of something, doing something excessively is not good
doesn't mean
for
that
you.
meat pie has dopamine.
What's that, meat pie?
like
Because you
meat
like
pie.
it. I think shawarma too.
Touch on. You need to check them. Look at it to chemistry lab. Chemistry lab, I mean, what do you call it?
Whatever.
Laboratory, so they will investigate it.
But yeah,
Research or check it.
so there was this I was watching something yesterday and the guy said that social media, or basically just generalize to say social media or use of mobile phones,
Yeah.
it helps you build your confidence in a way. But let me talk about it. Like most people are on their phones. Let's use the Snapchat app. Most people are on their
No,
phones.
jam chat.
Jam chat. Most people are on their phones making videos, taking selfies of themselves. But like where it now draws that line is when they now link it to the number of engagements they get, the number of likes they get, or maybe if you may be feeling good one in the morning, wake up in the morning, just want to take a selfie, but based on the standard of how a selfie should be,
Everybody
or what
goes
standard
through
of
this.
standard
And
of
everybody
how
wants to
things
pick
should
out the best picture that will get the most engagements.
be. Yes.
I was even doing today, Seth. I had to just snap out of it forever because when you have many pictures, like you want to really go out, like the style of the pictures, you have to make sure that, but that one has to be set the one that has the most likes and comments. There are even apps these days that can actually determine
number of likes.
guy likes how so it has, and it now makes you to have your self-worth on an algorithm, literally.
I just feel this is something even me I would try to do. I feel like generally when we're taking pictures, we should just take it because we want to. Not only because I'm looking out or I want to know what people would say when I post it. That's why most times when you post a picture, the very first thing you look at, let's face it, when you open Instagram, is the number of likes you had, or probably the comments you had. That's why if you now link your beauty or what you're good at to the comments or the engagement you get, if that's the first thing you see, you would feel bad. Like you just feel like, oh wow, so you mean what I did was not good enough.
It affects your self-worth. You can't appreciate what you did. You can't even though you had the excitement to post it, you feel like people don't really understand or people don't feel the same way you feel. That means I'm not really like worried, that kind of stuff. You get. So I think in terms of self-worth and self-appreciation, it's mental health.
Can foster a whole lot of
if it's not balanced, if
discontentment.
you're not careful.
It makes you feel insecure. It makes you depressed. It makes you just feel not good enough.
Let's talk about body image in that area too. I think every person For every person, I think literally everybody posts the best version of themselves on social media. Who wants to post them the toilet?
Yeah. So like
me in the toilet.
On Instagram, everyone posts the best version or maybe the highlight of their day. So because you see, let's say for instance, you see someone having fun or going out somewhere, you compare that to the worst part of your day. That's the funny thing. We'll look at we'll say, oh,
I can't imagine my favorite celebrity actually snapping a picture of herself or himself in toilets.
I don't think anybody
do that. Ever since, if you do that, I'm going to unfollow you because like it's just. But you know they always show their glam life. You won't see a reality TV star, maybe say, or a particular person that we all follow, or maybe someone that we know that is very vibey, posting themselves. Maybe I don't know. But for majority, you don't see them posting the behind. Most only few, yeah.
Not all of them. That's why I use the word most.
Yeah, majority, not most.
But like, so we look at the highlights of their day or the best the pictures we see, the bright spots of
we all post the highlights,
the bright spots or whatever, and we now compare it to the worst, forgetting that we also have good pictures, we had an amazing day, we had an amazing time. It may not be
as humans
the way they had fun, but it could be I talked to my family today, I talked to friends today, I had a really good time, I connected with people, I smiled today, I was happy. It could be the little things. They say the little things count. So
they count from.
Just try to live in your own moments. Yeah. I think that's it. Just live in your own moments.
And I read this article too. Like one kind of scholar. Help me, please.
No.
Please no. Okay, actually, I read an article that actually made us, and it opened my mind up to this whole thing about social media. That when we see someone posting the highlights of their day, also imagine this: before you post a picture, you're taking multiple pictures of that same picture.
Yes.
Like most people actually have taken like 100 of them.
Do you know how many pictures we have? You now have to select.
Yes.
Like having over 98
of most can be the same pose.
Yes,
but 98 of it.
Yes,
but you have now pick out because you want to pick out
that
exactly. So you don't know.
That fits your page more.
Even a very beautiful person has a bad angle that they didn't show you. They probably snap me and pick the one that is most angle and probably maybe who knows treat it or not. But my point is that like it's not just one. You can't just take one. No matter who you are, no matter everybody, you can't just take one picture and just you get. Yes. When you are very conscious about your social media life, you have to take multiples. Even everybody encourages to take multiples. Like you can't now judge by seeing that and I'm like, oh, this girl is so picture, this guy is so fresh. Oh my god, these people, they are so photogenic. When literally you don't even know this account.
Sometimes it's not as easy as it seems.
Like this, we just remember that when they're snapping us with boasts or snapping us.
We just put the phone up like this and we just snap.
Multiple times.
And obviously we not post that one.
And just take one place like a tattoo.
You obviously not post that one.
As in, please don't.
So taking a break most times is actually healthy. Not really because you feel it's affecting you. If you feel it's affecting you, it's good to take a break. But sometimes from time to time, it's just good to take a break. Just take a break from time to time. We drop tips or how to detox. Tips. Leave me.
Mass communication students. Mass communication is imagine correcting.
So when you take a break, sometimes it helps you build yourself up, not based on the world standard, but like your own standard. You're living in the moment for yourself. You're doing things for yourself.
Yeah, true.
Not really because you want to, how I put it, live up to the standard of people. Someone you've seen or the standard of how a person should look, how a person should be creative.
Let's challenge ourselves to smash these labels because but who created these labels literally is people that created these labels. Yeah. So why don't you start your own standard? Why can't you be your own
wisdom?
For real. Because if you Clap for me now. Clap for me. No, for like the things that which is actually very hard. When you grow up literally seeing a particular kind of thing, or you can't easily just, but you have to just know that you can never ever meet those standards. It's a sad truth. It's very painful to say, but like you can
because
never.
Something new will still come up.
Yes, whether I like it or not.
Something new will
you
still
can
come
never.
up.
Let me sound so devastating.
You can never.
Disclaimer: you will never ever meet up.
Like it's not that deep. Take it easy.
So like for you, so yeah. So when you pull back from looking at numbers, you are more willing to take risks, like you said, and be creative, and you feel more content.
Yes, because you feel good with what you just did. You're not looking at how someone else did it. You're like, I'm doing this because this is me. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. Not like you just say, oh, I've just put anything. I'm not saying you put anything.
Nearly affected us last year, by the way, because we're so bothered about
engagement.
Probably a content creator.
Yeah.
Because you need the algorithm,
you need that
those feedbacks and those details to like the analytics for to get people to work with you, you become so. You forget creative.
You'll be so hard on yourself because you want to do what gets you out there.
And literally, when you now sit on how to do things, they will tell you so many things, 30 minutes, all those kind of things.
Stay online for 30 minutes.
I was drowned.
When you reason how the data on Instagram will suck, you just say
for Nigeria, since with their bro with the Wi-Fi, when I free Wi-Fi. So that's just I think that's the tip. Thank you for that tip, my sister. God bless you. So
amen. Thank you, my brother.
So the next tip I think is increase productivity, which I think is something we all want to achieve. You learn, all right, you read more into personal development, knowing what you can do best. Because most times you get so sucked up in content that inspire us.
In quotes.
Are we cramming this in?
In quotes.
Why are you talking after me? Let me see. That inspire us. Or like we just watch things for fun, and we tend to enjoy life, we tend to know ourselves, we tend to grow, we tend to be better at what we are doing, we tend to be more productive in conclusion. Like for you, like they said, most times you can't try to screen on Instagram every single day because you want to get inspiration. When we not actually create your own, when we not actually build apply that inspiration that you're so-called screen on Instagram 247 to get. Unless
you're really, 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 really determined to carry it out or do something. So, like someone like me, if I'm scrolling through and I see, let's say, someone's content, I'll be like, oh wow, this is a mad content. I love what she's wearing.
So what next?
I'll be like, well, I don't have that jacket. Yeah. I wish I had a jacket. So
you have not got to now figure out how to now walk out to get something similar to that look.
I won't do it then. I'll just leave it. Oh wow, I like where she took this picture. Oh, she has a sharper camera, therefore I won't do it. So you're looking at it to get inspired, but at the same time for me, I'm looking at it to get inspired, but at the same time I'm also looking for reasons to not really do it.
Exactly.
But I just keep on scrolling through.
Yeah, please, plus the dopamine doing his work there now on top. So you just relax. So stand up, that issue. So and also I feel like you get to really know yourself. You get to know what you can do best because now you're listening to yourself. You're listening to you, when you have your this increased brother, you tend to now I'm even though earlier this past 6 months I was in school where my phone decided to what's that term music phone.
He said I was tired of seeing my face. He didn't want to see my face no more.
So it was actually very annoying. But I think where I like to know, look, I might not be all rosy, but I have to admit
it helps me in this real. Point even you get to improve social life.
Yeah, it helps me.
I'm always on my phone. Yeah. I am always on my phone. I do not relate with people. So when my phone got bad, somehow, not really because I wanted to relate with people because of their phones, but you have any choice. Literally. But from there, at least to an extent, I connected more with people than I thought I could.
You see, and it's not
because I'm not just. My head is not just in the screen all day.
Exactly. And people don't assume you're just kind of, this girl just so full of herself. She doesn't want to talk to anybody because.
That's what people thought of me.
Exactly. When you sit down with their headphones or just all on their phones and
I'm always in my phone.
You're not approachable. And says you cannot even find to talk. For you, a girl can approach you, a guy can approach you, and because you're just there, you're not attracted, you're not even noticing the person. You're just you can be the girl hi, and yes, you're just looking.
Exactly, same thing as not being present. You can be going on a date.
Don't go and push your marriage couple, your official husband, official wife away. Please,
don't try it. Don't try it.
So like you also said, you improve social life, yeah. And for me, I had improved productivity. I read a lot of books, spiritual books that helped me, motivational books that helped me, and I was able to take 1 or 2 tips that helped me. So I think. These are all things that
it wasn't easy at first too. When my phone got bad, I was like, God, imagine my life without texting people online. Imagine my life without relating with people. Now my own definition of relating people was texting people online
and being active online, because I think you have, like I said, you're more jai.
I'm more active.
You're more extroverted online.
I am in person.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's me. So tips on how we can just detox. Most of the time you can sometimes just drop your phone.
And by detox, please let's not use ground for them. It's just how to
take a break off your screen.
Yes, it's not become toxic to us, because everybody has their own way of defining toxicity. So if you know where area, how it's affecting you, can be maybe mentally, can be socially, can be physically, social media or anything. If you know how social media is affecting you, whether it's in your mental aspect, your social life, your
whatever area it's affecting.
So you know where it's really stressed. Most times, I don't even know what to tell my clients to coins on, whereby because you want to be so invoke or everything, you're just stressed out.
You're everywhere.
If you want to be everywhere
to
at the same
download
time,
every song, you're trying to be involved in all the
every
memes,
movie,
you're trying to be involved in all the
every
challenges.
post, exactly. So like
it's exhausting.
It can be exhausting a lot. So that kind of stuff. So the first thing I think that should be done is that take a break from social media. Depending on you.
It depends. It depends.
Okay, so like it's good to have that detox.
You think you should try this 30-day challenge?
But I planned that from next year. I want to be like, if I'm online for January, February, and March, that will be free throughout March. And April, which is my birthday, I cannot miss April.
No.
For what?
No.
April, I think after April.
That was your own plan.
But like that's 30 days, and we have
different. Will be weekly.
Okay. So it can even be daily.
Weekly, monthly,
even daily.
A day. Maybe once a day or highest
hourly
2 times a day, but like at different intervals, maybe in the morning.
I would say that when I say that sometimes only about limits of your screen or a bit time on
some
Instagram
phones have
or social media
help you check your screen time, number of time you spend.
And so you can also use the timer to like give yourself duration of time you be on a particular social media platform.
Yeah, you can just time yourself. Okay, I'll stay for 30 minutes, and when once your timer comes on, you go off.
Exactly.
It's not easy, but just time.
There's this crazy tip I came across also that one guy, I think I came on YouTube. I think Madia.
It is well with you.
It's not my language. Whatever. So this guy actually, his crazy idea is like, it's very freaky. Like he said, literally that if you know you're very addicted to apps,
yes,
delete
you install them when you want to use them.
Install them when you want
once
to use
you're
them.
done.
Exactly. That one hard.
But it's
up
tricky
to you.
because that would require using data. We know how
things
are right now. You can just put your app in. You can freeze your app.
Freezer now. Yes, we have
that temptation. You know the way to freeze. So when you think about the data you used to install,
just make it hard for you to access them. It's up to you. I don't know how you do anyway. Maybe you can make it hidden. I don't know. Every phone has their own whatever. My point is that
I think that data own is what works best because when you reason, the data you used to install that app back. Yes, you won't because you know that your freezer is there. It's still on your phone. You can just tap it
and disclaimer be notes. Please don't get us wrong. We are saying this when you are taking your detox. Let me say if you're doing 30 days challenge.
Yeah, these are things you should do that period.
During that period, I beg you.
You go on Instagram today. The next day you install it back. It's not me that told you that one. I will deny you.
On the bright side, you have to make your phone faster because you're saving space.
Yes, saving space.
Your phone won't be hanging again.
Saving space.
Exactly.
So if I say I go delete my YouTube and all those things, so I have space.
I have videos I want to watch. When I'm done, you can delete it.
Okay.
I want to post my Instagram.
You're supposed to start your see if you're addicted already.
Next month,
you are addicted.
Next month. If I'm starting next year, you should just pray for by the precious blood of Jesus.
I'll be monitoring him. Any day he loses, he'll buy me munchies.
What?
Yes. So
the 100 naira, the 50 naira. Yeah, the 100 naira. I think I've caught the 50 naira.
It's 100 naira right now. I don't know. I'll check.
Nope. Okay, so
another thing I think we can just increase the distance from our phones. When I mean increase you can try doing fun things that don't really involve staring at your screen all day. Your phone is still with you, it's around you, but you're not using it per se.
It's actually weird, but they actually mean things you can do without our
there's
phone.
some fun things you could do, Sha.
It's not like I won't say fun, but like they are productive and they actually help you. Just
they help
unplug.
Some people say like reading a book, but some people say that when they read books they feel sleepy. Not everyone is good at that, but it's something.
That's fun, but I feel like it's still good to read a book because you feel sleepy and sleep is good for your body.
Yes, you feel sleepy, and while you're sleeping, you're still sleeping with good things in your head.
Exactly, technically, and also like that reading book. A physical book.
It has to be a physical book because you're trying to stay away from your
digital
phone.
world. So
yes,
and you have to just unplug. If that's the only thing you're even doing as a way of detoxing, which that's actually my own way of detoxing, then that's enough because at least you're not all on your screen 24/7. That period of time, maybe say before you sleep, which isn't advisable to actually not to be looking at your screen bright before you sleep.
That one is it will be hard for us. It will be hard for people like us, but
but it's just as advice. It's not like first. Whatever. My point is, the physical book tends to make you
If you're reading it on your phone, there's this thing called temptation, my guy.
Yes.
You will still
except
check it somehow.
Like everybody has their vibe. I think maybe if you can put it on, do not disturb or everything. But that's how serious it is.
It's best to just have a physical phone.
Physical phone.
A physical phone. A physical book.
That's a physical phone. Okay,
this is the point me I like. Cooking or baking.
Hey, it's not the point you like. It's the point me I like. I like food. No. That's my
The
department.
baking area is junk now. Like things are.
Okay, cooking, baking, and tasting. Because how do the tasting? You do the cooking.
Even if you've cooked,
I'll actually cook,
even if
but
you
like,
cook the food, you still get to eat the food.
like me, I get to eat
cooked.
the food as I'm cooking it. And I finish it there. Before
You
I
get to eat the food as you're cooking. That year when we were small, when mommy tells us to fry plantain don't finish before I give her.
When we're going to school, we're making those toasted bread.
No, you don't understand the point I'm trying to give. We're frying the plantain, yeah, but as we're frying to put, we're eating it.
And she not
it's for the family, it's for the-
be checking. You but that plantain, I'll be like,
No,
God
the way she
forgive us.
should not be like, is this all the plantain that I told you people to fry?
And I'm
I'm
like, yes, hello.
well, it's not sharp.
It's more
but
sure.
she have
And true is that you're to reduce. And for your Grace be very funny. She'll be telling me not to touch. She's saying you stop. I'm frying.
Don't
This
touch,
girl,
I'm
this
frying.
girl is serving herself.
The way he has gone.
Serving herself here. Scam. Anyways, like cooking and baking, like you said, I think, yeah, is a way of, in fact, it makes you to be creative. Like putting milk inside your soup.
What?
No, not poison. But what I
you
like
can try out
experimenting.
new things.
People try new
experiment,
recipes
yes.
online. Create some
Try not to
some
burn down your
frittata, even that Gary stuff. I think
that Gary,
we will try that
jollof
stuff.
Gary,
It's true. We will try it.
Yeah, we'll
We
try
must
it.
say maybe not to Gary again.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna know.
It's bad for your
Nobody's
eyes.
gonna know.
Okay. The third one can be crafts, not witchcraft. But it doesn't have to be anything professional or fancy. It can be as simple as, if you're a female, painting your nails. If you're a guy, not painting your nails. Personally, I don't know. I'm not joking. That everybody has their style. My point is that anything that makes you feel artsy. If even if you're not, it doesn't end up looking good or fine. Just to paint. I used to want that time to paint.
I feel
that
like
used to paint now.
I feel like sometimes my data used to finish so that I can just do the detoxing myself. Because there are days when my data just finishes and I'll just
shout out to
time
Nigerian
for like
networks
2
and their
or
fast data
3
removal.
days, maybe like a week or something. Most times 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And that period is when you see me sitting down and it will be so obvious I'm bored. Next thing I'll pick up my book and I'll start just randomly doing things. I'm doing random things with pen, wasting ink. But it's
But that time that we had multiple straws that we used to do weird things, those straws. And also that time also we know when stuff that when you buy a book, I don't know
when you buy a book,
primary
there's
school,
the top part, so you bend
that
it
line,
and you kind of do one.
So
book
the point is that
library
like there are
and
many
all
things
that.
you can do, like crafty things. It could be I don't know. Some people actually say molding, sculpting. My point is that if you have those things around, you fine. If you just be cutting paper around, say if you just cut
painting, cut paper. You know that one that people used to do that red, blue. They will not do this one.
Even what you do several times, you just say that you're doing makeup on your face.
Yes, out of
I've
boredom.
exposed you.
Out of boredom, or maybe
With a broken
stuff
mirror.
that you've watched. You can even try out things that you've watched before. Maybe you watch a YouTube video on how to do a hairstyle or how to try something, maybe something on your face, makeup hairstyles, and while you're not using your phone, you can now try it out. So it allows you to learn and still try it out.
Let's suggest something for the guys, because I feel like we're doing more female things.
I'm a lady, so
what do you think? Because me, I'm actually out there. Okay, for guys, if you know you can draw, or no, you don't need to know how to draw. Just draw. Like it makes you drawing.
I think it's
drawing anything,
apply
anything you feel that actually anything that you feel that makes you feel creative or crafty, like you said, like can do your hands, even your legs. And like my point is, be creative.
Just do something outside that doesn't require using your phone.
And another tip is that exercising literally is. I'm not so good. How they go to attack me, like Nigeria society. Oh, get outside! I love your exercise.
It doesn't have to be an intense exercise.
Obviously now. It depends on everybody. Walking the exercise. Like I like those apps that I think all those apps that tell you your I think it's very chill for chill. Nice. I used to have it my watch that got spoiled.
So why not?
The China watch. Okay. Well, my point is, exercising actually helps.
Jog. You could take
like those Americans where you're seeing them jogging in the morning.
It's so tush.
So it's actually very tush.
I try for it. Do you want to do this in the streets?
Mommy, I can't find David again. Where is he?
Alright. So another thing, you could listen to a podcast. Now you would say, in order for me to listen to a podcast, it will require my phone. Yeah, you can listen to a podcast while doing most of these things. Your phone is not with you.
Before you continue, I'm just crying. People basically be like, listen to a podcast, like.
Like it's the only podcast.
Like, hey, life was good, you know. Okay, but actually,
yes,
we're friends now. We help you, so whatever.
Yes, you can listen to this while you're trying to try out these things.
That thing mommy says you can't do now, or your friend or whatever says you can't do it now. You can use it to So
my point is, you can listen to the podcast. Your phone can be with you, but you're not holding. It can be around. It's playing out now, obviously. So you can be cooking, doing a craft, reading a book while listening to me. Some persons know how to read books while listening to music.
And thank God now these days you don't even need to like have your phone around with devices like AirPods that are like wireless.
Yeah.
You can even don't need to connect it. So like just be whatever, but as long as you're in the same place, So also limit like how do I put it? Your phone time. I was like schedule your on and off. Schedule your on and off on your phone. Like actually what my friend said, there's a way you can set your phone where it actually owns by itself.
It turns on at a particular time.
Guys, that is cool. It's fire because for real. Most times you're just so stuck. Dopamine be doing its work. So normally, by the time you want to stop, leave social media, you see one post and that post.
Wait, let me just.
And that post to have tag. The tag you apply that person's own page.
You see something you still like there.
Exactly.
So it's how
somebody has you. God.
You know how you're just scrolling through your search feed and you're just the explore page on Instagram. And you're just seeing things.
Bruh.
You're just seeing things.
Reels, you're inspired. And
oh my God!
You can't stop. It's
just
enjoying
keep on scrolling.
Funny things, different like many things. So like, just set your phone on a particular time. Like when you wake up in the morning, when the time, even that time itself, more like maybe if you wake up by 7 and you know you're going to do your work from 7 to 8, set that by 8 because by the time alarm actually. I don't know how some phones when you switch off your phone, the alarm comes on and goes off by itself.
Like,
why some ons?
I don't know, Sha, but some.
Why some switch on? Sorry, I'm not communicationist.
I know for a fact that if you set the alarm and let's say even if the battery is even dead, sometimes it still comes on and it goes off after.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
that's serious. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
my phone, the one that decided to leave me. After all we've been through.
Okay, so I think so once you're able to do that now, a period of time, let me say your sleep time too, it automatically goes by itself. So like you don't have any choice. By the time you see how you on them again, how you switch the phone on again and everything, I think except you are already determined. It's
a tip, Sha. You can try the other one.
That one does everybody not work has for you
because me, I think I would actually switch off. I'll switch the phone back on. That's me for you. Wow. I'm like, let me just assume the battery was dead.
What is I wish at the design phones is that you guys phone manufacturers you can hear me or you can hear me. I can pitch it at phone manufacturers. But you can down the phone that if you actually switch off, it's not. You cannot only back again until the schedule.
God forbid, no. What if there's an emergency?
That's not an emergency, no. That one, it's know when it's an emergency. When you put your hand, that is vibrating. Like you guys are afraid. Okay, so and that's what I think. Schedule on and off on your phone. Yeah, so.
So like based on what we believe and based on what
I believe.
Yes, now based on what we believe and what we practice, I feel like we shouldn't compare ourselves with people or with whatever people are doing because we know that God is for us and He cares about us.
And Jesus Christ wants us to be happy. He wants us to have,
to be fulfilled, to have peace of mind.
Yeah. So basically, even many people, I think is how would I put it? I want to sound like a sheep, but even the scriptures itself said. From the scriptures in the Bible, particularly the Bible said that if we actually compare ourselves to others, we are not wise.
We are not wise, but we all know
that's a strong shade.
It's a shade, but we know that we are wise now.
Exactly, we are wise people.
We have
smart people.
Yes.
And so, like, if you should prove or to flex your wisdom or how wise and smart you are, which you are, it's not easy.
It's really not easy. In a day, I think everyone compares themselves with someone. It may not be something very serious, but you still compare them. It can be, I'm not even arranging this thing the way my mother arranged it. I'm not even doing this one the way this person does it, but it's normal.
I'm not eating food like this person eats food.
So like, it's normal. It happens.
And what I think I used to tell myself most times, like, I'm not foolish. Anytime that thought comes to my head, and also be very careful of the thoughts that come to your head. We'll talk about that
when thoughts come, you fight.
Be very sensitive, because I say yes. Because of very sensitive. Yeah, so once you feel that, we just really attack it back, or just maybe you can just sit an affirmation or in your head. I choose not to be foolish, because truly, like the Bible says, from what you believe in, yes, you are not wise, which we are all wise too. So comparison is like, I think we should give them tips on how to actually avoid the comparison thing. Okay, what works for you? Majority time. How do you live? Like, what can be something? At least one tip. Because for me, like I said, I try to, like I said, I'm really learning like these days to on smash or scatter labels or standard. Once you're able to do that, you should. Once you're able to love, be your own standard.
Yeah.
And I think admit your losses. In conclusion, know that you cannot meet. It's very hard. If you admire a particular girl or a guy, how their life is, admit that you can never be like them. Admit that I can never get that kind of person's body.
I'm my own person.
Yes, cry over it. Fair, it's fine. But the more you're lost and feeling it, you feel better because you're finally accepted your reality.
I think
yes.
It's even lately, like recently, I even learned this whole thing. That's what he said is also a point and it's also essential.
Yeah.
But what worked for me was what my dad said about everyone having things based on what they need.
Whoa.
Yeah, like
that is why that might get sense.
Oh yeah.
Let's
say oh yeah. So like you someone may have something but it's because they need it. Okay, let me give an instance now. Done with school. If I'm to get an apartment, I won't build a house that has 7 rooms.
Think of it though.
Because who are the persons who stay in the 7 rooms?
Yes,
Airbnb. Exactly. And it's not a guest house.
Rent for
so let's say
for rent.
A mini apartment that has, let's say, 2 rooms. But if I start saying, I want to get a house that has 7 rooms because this person has it. He
based
has it maybe based on what he
media.
needs. And there was something my daddy showed us on WhatsApp that said there's really no need. It's a low-key shade, but it's true.
For you.
I'm sorry if it's offensive to some people, but it's the truth. There's really no need to buy a private jet when you don't have a busy schedule.
You don't need.
Like if you're traveling around, if you're a lifestyle blogger.
Yeah.
Who like it requires you.
You're a businessman. You have business conference, or you have multiple things, or let me say, even assistant to a businessman, you have to travel with him. Like,
yes, so
amazing. So
that you can't be waiting for. Let me book this flight. Let me do that. You're a
preacher that has a lot of invitations from different places to come and minister.
Yes, an evangelist. Yes. It will require you having a private jet.
Any young guys with preacher.
I don't know why. I don't know for you. It would require you traveling around. So it would require like a private jet for ease of transportation. So
exactly.
All you should just have in mind is that there is really no world standard for poverty and riches. I'm rich based on what I have, based on what I need.
You're not
okay. I do not blame you.
There's no need for you to say that. So.
But yeah, that's what has been helping me lately. Okay, I may look at my feed and I'm like, this person has a tripod and I don't have a tripod. And I'm like, okay, probably I need it.
But you can also do without it.
I need it, yes, I need it. But what can I do at the moment with what I have? Do you get it? So, like, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Most of them that actually have a tripod.
A loophole.
Yeah.
Let's call it a loophole.
Most of them when they actually have a tripod, look at them, I tell you they are still individually. But you have a brother that God gives to you.
Get out.
You get also comes like when you look at it now, you might need it, but it's not that something that is that essential right now because you actually have someone that can take your photos.
I know you're lucky trying to have
I take nice photos by the way.
You'd have just started with that.
You see some photos by
you'd have just started with that.
Okay, so also I personally, based on what the scriptures for my beliefs as a Christian, based on my scriptures, it's like how would I put it now? Okay, this episode is very long.
It's long, but almost like sermon.
It's love, fam. It's love. No, for real, it's all love. It's all love. So yeah, before we end up, I just want to say that contentment is key. It's a state of mind. You can actually have private jets and still be discontent. You can actually, like I saw a meme that it showed a guy, he's a young boy, he got top position, he was happy. The guy that got first actually crying.
Yeah, most times
so
it
happens. It's happiness, like being contented is actually just key. So just be contented, love what you have, and know that everybody has their own time. Your time will come, no stress. Exactly. So that's all. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for listening to our sermon today. That's a wrap on today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it, and if it was a vibe, don't forget to follow, subscribe, review and rate,
and share with your friends.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a good news. We are finally on YouTube.
Praise the Lord!
We are finally on YouTube, so you can check us out on Hey Life. What's good? We'll probably add the channel link to our bio or the link tree.
Yes. You can
so
check on bio.
That's that.
Yeah. So by the way, like I said, don't forget to follow. It's important.
Yes,
follow, subscribe, review, rate, and share with your friends. It means a lot to us. And yeah, listen to us here on Anchor. Let's be interactive. You can send us a voice message. We would love to hear from you, and you can also hit the favorite button. I don't know what that does, but just hit it up.
We don't know what it does, but hit that button
as well.
Yes.
And also, don't forget that we drop new episodes right here every Saturday. And also, another quick tip, like
if you're listening to us from on Spotify, you could hit the bell button. So from on, yes, anyone that goes. So yeah, you could hit the bell button so you can get notified anytime we drop a new episode. Yeah, so also, it lets you know when a new episode drops.
Also, another quick tip. Most people, I think it's available for you to hear. If you want to really hear, enjoy the
podcast, best to download
the apps because most times they usually tell you to log in, and most times I don't, and so just have the apps to just redirect you.
But don't worry, we got
on
you.
Every platform.
We have your backs now. We're on YouTube, so
exactly.
You can just. I think almost everyone's on YouTube. So even if you don't even want to listen to it, then you can save it and listen to it later.
Life is easy,
Yeah.
You see why social media sometimes has good things.
See.
So that's why you have to follow us on social media.
Yes, follow me at Yinka from West. Follow me. Follow me. All of you that don't follow me. Ah, my God. I'm just joking anyway. So yeah, follow me on Instagram at Yinka from the West and James at _ the Kunle _.
It's spelled.
We don't need to spell Kunle.
Kunle. We have, we might not have all listeners as Nigerians. So
Kunle.
Kunle. And our official Instagram page
at Hey Life was good
without any apostrophe, obviously.
Before we go, this time I'm not going to sing that song. I'm not going to sing that song. I tried not to sing it.
Before we go.
No. Before we go, would like to say a big thank you to all our listeners, both new and old, especially those who.
For real, we're having mad
been with us from day one.
Why are you having mad engagement so far?
We really appreciate.
Thank you all for those that have been sharing, promoting. If you listen to us so far, so far on Instagram, on our various platforms, it means a lot to us, and we want to wish you all a wonderful day, a wonderful week.
Have a nice day. Have a nice week.
The very best.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoyment.
Yeah.
So right?
Just have fun. Enjoy your life. Have a nice day. Bye.
Peace and love.
Bye.